And the son is Ham.
Yes,
You
sir.
see, you know what I'm saying? The meaning is black.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They try to make dark, but when you say Ham is black, that's what it means.
Yes, sir.
And Ham means son. Then we can look at son as S-O-N and S-U-N.
Mhm.
Right here, we talking about S-U-N.
Yes, sir.
But he's an S-O-N. This the heavens we talking about.
Right.
We ain't talking the man born. We're talking the light in heaven, the greater light to rule today.
Yes, sir.
The son. And y'all talking the son of God. So delusional. He is the son to rule the day. The greater light.
Yes, sir.
That ruled the day, the son of Elohim, Adam. And that idol y'all worship that tried to replace him is the least of light. Destroying Africa. El Kibbalah is destroyed, the Garden of Eden. And it's not no accident. Everything is there that you need.
Yes, sir.
You're the poorest people on the face of the earth. Fulfilling scripture. Holes in your pockets. You following after the Gentile. Instead of harboring Elohim, you love money.
Yes, sir.
You love man. Your heart is all about the carnal world, which is enmity with Elohim. And on the four seeds, all three but one is carnally driven by the world. Enmity with Elohim. Enemies of Elohim. So anybody that loves the world is an enemy of Elohim, and that's all of it. That's the world. They following after the serpents. They following after this lower light, least of light, that's ruling the night. You do everything at night, and that may not like dark, literally dark and spiritually dark.
Yes, sir.
You do
yes,
everything in darkness. Everything that's done is dark. Because that's who he is. He's a liar and a murderer from the very beginning. And he said, you know about his fruit? Look at what's happening in Israel. And the Palestinians can't really openly complain because they're the same people.
Morning. Do you really still think that Israel and Palestine are actually against each other? Do you really think that Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, is really against Mohammed Abbas, which is the President of the National Authority of Palestine? I don't think so. And what I am going to show you is going to blow your mind. Watch this. This is the website of the World Economic Forum. You see, wefforum.org. You go to the search bar, you click here, and you type Benjamin. You click, and here is the surprise. Benjamin Netanyahu is a member of the World Economic Forum. Now go back to the search bar, click search again, and type Mahmoud Abbas. And here you go again, Mahmoud Abbas. This is the president of the Palestinian Authority. He is also a member of the World Economic Forum. They look like they are two sides, it's true, but they have one master. As George Khalid said, it's a big club, and you ain't in it. Peace.
Just like Ukraine.
Back when the so-called war between Russia and Ukraine started, Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, told the Ukrainians to stay in the country and to fight till death. That alone was already pretty strange. Recently, the president of Russia, Putin, tried to mobilize 300,000 Russians to go to Ukraine and to fight till death. Officially, it's Russians fighting against Ukrainians, but in reality, it's Russians fighting against Russians, because Ukrainians are Russians. You can't differentiate between them. They look the same because they are literally, genetically, the same people. A real Russian invasion would have lasted a week, but this is dragging on for months. And all that's happening is that more and more Russian people are dying. This war doesn't make any sense at all until you find out that Zelensky is part of the Jewish cult called Chabad Lubavitch, and guess who else is part of it? Putin. Now, why would two leaders who are part of the same cult fight against each other? Both of the countries have been occupied by foreign entities, and their only goal is to kill as many Russians as possible. What is this war really about? White genocide.
Right.
And the Russians, they've been killing each other from the beginning. Because he told them, what, we're going to get to the serpent. When you put enmity between the woman, our mother, seed, which is Adam's children.
Yes, sir.
And the woman. And enmity exists. That's why enmity still exists. Because that is in their heart. That's who they are. Even though Adam abolished it, they are murderers. That's what they know. That's what they do. And you know them by their fruit. Everybody looking right at the false Jews, the Khazars,
Yes, sir.
and see that they're killing, and they can see it. Only they stand up against because the TV is showing everybody.
Right.
He said everything here gonna be seen.
Yes, sir.
And you don't care long you being fed, but now it's seen.
Mm.
And it's get on the conscience of everybody.
Right.
We know they killing them people. They don't care nothing about them. Because the true people is us.
Mhm.
They killed us for 400 years. Got movies about it.
Right.
Got books and shows about it. They look at it like it ain't even real.
Yes, sir.
But these people you don't even see. You was killing them in your own backyard. Sitting us out there living in your house in the backyard.
Mm.
Feed us like dogs and cats. Tell us to forget about it. When that's somebody bombing and all y'all care?
Mm.
All y'all care?
Right.
That's not natural. That's spiritual. The heart don't care.
Mm.
But like I said, what's happening is between light and darkness.
Yes, sir.
We are finna be revealed. That war they have over there is against us.
Mm.
Fighting over our land.
Yes, sir.
And they're hiding the black people. All this talking, all these people getting killed. They haven't
Right.
showed one black child get
Ain't
killed.
seen one of them.
Not one black child got killed. And all them thousands y'all keep talking about it.
Right.
Not one black soul is shown being killed. Showing them how they feeling. Showing them what they're going through. And whatever these people y'all crying about is going through, we're going through far worse.
Yes, sir.
No,
Not just
our
that,
relation
but
with Israelis is totally different.
different. Okay.
Usually when I sit with Palestinians, I say to them, okay, brothers, you are oppressed, but Afro-Palestinians, we
Yeah.
are double oppressed.
Yeah.
First, as Palestinians, second, because of our color. They call us Kushi, niggers.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised because discrimination and racism in the Israel society is an ideology. As you know, in the Israel society, you have two main groups. The Oriental one, Sephardim, the European one, Ashkenazim.
Yeah.
A lot of hostility between both groups. But today, the most discriminated among those various groups are our people, the black Jews from Ethiopia.
African countries.
Mhm.
What them Gentiles are doing.
Yes, sir.
And they won't put a camera on it. Hiding us. And got the whole world divided about that. No, you've been divided by light and darkness.
Yes, sir.
That y'all been killing the true Palestinians, Canaanites, Israelites all this time. God's people
From the beginning. Now,
from the beginning.
I may be jumping ahead.
No,
but-
you can talk. We go back to the scripture, but I'm saying that.
Well, you got me thinking
Mhm.
about the wars in heaven as on earth
That's it.
too. So
That's happening.
everything
yes.
was happening already
Yeah.
in the spirit realm.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what we're revealing it.
Mm.
That's not new. It's right here.
Yes, sir.
The war in heaven between the greater light and the least light.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The
Yes, sir.
children of light and children of darkness.
Ding.
It's how the children of light and children of darkness.
Same thing
Yeah.
they doing right
Right
now.
there.
That war
It is the beginning.
between light and dark.
Yeah, it's just the beginning. This is right here. And the lies is pretending, came out like angels,
Mhm.
pretending they're the children of light,
Mm.
Jews.
Yes, sir. Important to understand that when we're talking about the spiritual realm now,
Mhm.
but that
But they
the
one and the
serpent-
same, though, dude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One and the same.
We are spiritual beings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was thinking about that. The serpent. You know, growing up in church, we were taught that.
Yeah.
You know that there was a snake
it's a
and all
snake,
this.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
important to understand that these are people,
You gotta understand that.
literal
You don't
people,
live in
and that Nahash makes it real.
Yeah,
It's
it's
his
the
name.
truth. Because that's
Makes
the name.
it's the truth.
It's,
Yes,
it's
sir.
a name. And then the powerful part about it, go look it up. I didn't
Yes,
make
sir.
the definition. That's a Hebrew name.
Mm.
And it means serpent. That's what our forefathers were calling them
Mm.
in the book.
Yes, sir.
But the King James, like I said, what they did was trying to act like they're us.
Mm.
The book only contradicts because they're contradicting it.
Mm.
You are the contradiction because you are the lie,
Yes,
the liar, the murderer. You're not the people.
Mm-hmm.
You got the whole world believing it to the glory of Elohim.
Mm.
Got us not seen nowhere by Elohim design.
Yes,
You
sir.
can avoid not seeing these people at all. You know there's so-called black people everywhere on earth.
Mm-hmm.
The bombing there, right happening tonight in Gaza,
Mm-hmm.
they have not shown one dead, dying, hurt black person.
Mm-mm.
Suffering, struggling, leaving, exiting. Ain't showing them nowhere. And it's the so-called white media.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing it by accident. They're doing it by design.
Yes,
If y'all
sir.
see one, y'all know that's the truth.
Mm.
If y'all see one, y'all gonna know those are the people.
Mm.
just automatically, because they got a hair, wool, and skin of bronze. And both Daniel and Elijah testified to it, as we were talking about earlier today. Everybody know that. Everybody on earth know that.
Yes, sir.
That's why they avoid that. Because we want to talk about who are the Jews and who are not. That's foolishness. You're talking about it because they're avoiding you.